I don't know if I'm going to upload this or put this on public or not. I'm exhausted. I'm super tired. Last night I kept waking up, waking up, waking up all night long. I didn't sleep good. Needless to say, I didn't get on my elliptical or do anything today that I should have really been doing. I did go visit with my grandbaby, and then got some alarming news concerning something that happened yesterday. But seeing what's happening globally, mainly against women, it's very upsetting. I can see certain things starting to transpire, but besides that, I'm tired. But anyways, yesterday I made a video and I talked about one of the dreams I had that was a reoccurring dream with my soulmate as a child. And the dream, I never told a specific person about it. I held it to my chest this whole time. I've never told that particular dream to this person. But in the dream, he and I were holding hands going through this house. But this house has a lot of rooms, and in each room, it's very scary to walk through because you're trying to find the way to get out of the house, out of this like a hunt. It's almost like a haunted house in a way. And each room we walk into, there's a different being or unnatural being, I would say, that pops out at us, jumps out at us, and there's like it's very dimly lit, much like the dreams of going through the pyramids, you know, the walkways in the pyramids. Very much like that, very dimly lit in this house. And it was very fearful, like it was a very fearful feeling walking through each room. There were like an entrapment almost of children's toys, and things like that. Maybe I associated that with the children's toys because I was a child at the time when I had the dream. I was only like 3 or 4 years old having that dream. Maybe even two or 3 or 4. But anyways, in that time range. And I know this because it's a particular time frame of where we used to live as a child in a specific house. So I know for a fact it was during that time range, these dreams. But walking through this house holding hands and just looking at each other and being each other's comfort, which I associated 100% to being soulmates and or what people call twin flames or whatever the case may be. But anyways, and I was always looking out for this person, always trying to find that person in this world, in this lifetime, and always looking to search for that person. Later finding out now that twin flames literally have like a certain type of spiritual DNA that they share. So you can be different races, you could be different genders or the same genders. It could be a whole lot of different factors to be that person's soulmate. But I always felt like I was the girl in these dreams and that person was always the boy in this dream. So divine feminine, divine masculine. But that was one of the dreams, and I remember just going through this house being scared, and that person was the comfort, and I was that person's comfort as well, because we were two small children going through this house, this like haunted type of house. You could feel it was there was a lot of demonic energy in the house. There was a lot of sadness. There was a lot of grief in that house. There was a lot of different things going on in that house. So whatever the energies we were picking up, or I was picking up in that dream as a child, that house had a very negative connotation to it. But we did eventually get out of that house, and then the next dream episode was running through a field of yellow flowers, and that person knows that dream. But I was playing music, and it was so loud, the music I was playing, I think I probably didn't want to actually tell this dream, because I've never told that person this dream. I never told him this dream. But that was one of the dreams. Anyways, I'm going to end this now, because I'm so tired. Last night I just kept waking up. I would go to sleep, and then I just would feel restless, and then I'd wake up, and I would take a deep breath, and then I'd try to put myself back to sleep, go to sleep, finally go back to sleep, and wake up, and kept doing that all night long. So I didn't get in what I wanted to get in today done. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, and I can get my walk in, get my exercise in, and do a lot of things that actually do need to be done. And I wanted to do a couple of videos concerning these things, dealing with women, and what's happening with women. Because this society, this fake, toxic, masculine patriarchy that we're under right now is definitely pulling power punches against women, different races of people, and things like that. It's doing it again. And the system wants no actual equality for people. It wants none of that. It wants subjection only. It wants to subject people in violence, and it wants to subject people in fear. And this is what the society is actually doing again. I want to touch on that tomorrow, but I just did not have the energy to do it today, which I wanted to do a topic about it. But anyways, let me see if I'm going to upload this.